Christopher Pyne and Anthony Albanese lock horns over the census meltdown. Courtesy Today Show Channel 9. Both the Liberal and Labor parties voted against a Senate bill to prevent Australians being fined for not completing the national survey, leaving as many as 1 in 5 households at risk of financial penalties. Outrageous fines. The financial penalties of failing to fill out your 2016 census missing forms. 1 in 5 households yet to compete serve. Those who failed to answer census questions about their income, ethnicity, and religion face fines of up to $180 each day until their form is returned, or the online survey is completed. But a bill to rule out the fines, moved by Senators Nick Xenophon, Jacqui Lambie, and Scott Ludlam today, was voted down by both major parties. Assistant Minister to the Prime Minister, James McGrath, said financial penalties were a matter for the Australian Statistician and no one willing to participate in the census would be fined for failing to do so. Australians have less than a week to return paper census forms to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, with a September 18th deadline, and until next Friday to complete the survey online. The party's refusal to rule out financial penalties for households comes after the census website failed spectacularly on the night of its August 9th launch, and remained unavailable for 2 days. Australians trying to use the site also reported technical difficulties prevented them from answering the ABS questions, and delays in receiving the paper form. Greens Senator Scott Ludlam said, most of the crossbench agreed Australians should not be exposed to fines after the census failure to launch. Almost 1 in 5 households has not completed the census, and nothing the government has done has given those people any confidence that their information will be managed appropriately, he said. ABS Census 2016 head Duncan Young said 7 million households, or 80%, had completed the survey by September 2nd, and those which had not would be encouraged to do so by census staff. Our census field officers will continue to visit households that haven't completed the census over the coming weeks, he said. If you haven't yet completed the census, please go online and fill out a paper form now, and this will save a field officer from needing to visit you. News.com. Our privacy policy includes important information about our collection, use and disclosure of your personal information, including to provide you with targeted content and advertising based on your online activities. It explains that if you do not provide us with information we have requested from you, we may not be able to provide you with the goods and services you require. It also explains how you can access or seek correction of your personal information, how you can complain about a breach of the Australian privacy principles, and how we will deal with a complaint of that nature.